everything that comes in my way that's not according to plan, I embrace it. I love it. That's the reason I started the vlog. I want to remember how tough it was. So embrace the struggle, my friends.
Two hours later.
Make sure you've got it straight. Twisting this out. Try to sort of have it straight. And try to turn.
I just really quickly wanted to share something with you guys. I recently just had a chat and we talked about struggles. We're struggling quite a lot with a lot of different things. When you plan for a lot of stuff and it doesn't really go through, and the struggle was the word used a lot. And it's crazy the difference between the two of us, how we handled that situation. It being, for some reason, I'm very calm with all these struggles. And I've never been this calm when it comes to any problems before. And this is the first time I'm really, really calm. And I'm really enjoying it. And that comes from a very new sort of place for me, where for some reason, I'm so confident that I'm gonna make it, and so the whole team is gonna make it, one way or another, that I know I'm gonna miss the struggle. I know I'm gonna look back and really, really miss that feeling of when it was really tough, when we could barely, do things. And that's why everything that comes in my way that's not according to plan, I embrace it. I love it. That's the reason I started the vlog. I want to remember how tough it was. So embrace the struggle, my friends. Like, embrace it. Because when it gets better, when you can go into the shop and buy that Gucci bag like nothing, you're gonna remember the time when you looked at that Gucci bag from afar, just wishing about it and having all these different things in your head of, stuff going the wrong way and not like you expected. And I think that confidence comes from putting in the work. I think, when you look at successful people, professional athletes, the reason they can take the last second shot in basketball is because they took that shot 10, 20, 100,000 times before. And that's why they're called clutch, because they know they've put in the work and that shot will go in most of the time because they've put in the work. And that's why I'm so confident I'm gonna make it. As cocky as that sounds, that's just the way it is. So at the moment, I'm just embracing the struggle. It's awesome. So when people think vlogging and personal brands are like cocky and douchebag and all that stuff, right? It's your reputation. You just show people who you are,
Yeah.
and it's the best way to back up your words with actions. I was filming like that. She was filming me from the side,
Yeah.
and I was like asking people like, do you think this is weird? Like, you know, do you care at all that people are doing this? And like,
Everyone was like,
everyone
no.
like, I don't give a shit.
Stop talking to me.
Yeah, and I was like, because I was really sort of intimidated doing that in public as well.
That's me. Yeah.
So that's why I wanted to do that test.
Yeah.
And it kind of like, so that it did two things. One, it made me understand what they think.
Yeah.
Two, it made me go over that hump.
Yeah.
Because my mentality is if I can't do something, I'll do it. Right? Just go fucking head down, head first through that wall and just see what happens, right? And now, if I need to do something, I can do it, like film it or anything, anywhere, anytime.
Yeah.
Just because I did that. It's fucking crazy how that works.
That's
Yeah.
not confidence, bro.
Yeah.
I'm an introverted person as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, on camera, it looked like I'm fine. Inside, I was like, I'm shitting my pants right now. You know, but
Yeah.
you know, that's what you need to do sometimes. And why did you start fitness? Do you remember?
I was skinny.
You were skinny.
Low confidence. Actually, I started because my mate used to go to the gym all the time, and he
What age did you start?
got like proper.
Well, just no. When was the first time you went to the
The
gym?
first time I went to the gym was like in college. That was like 2009. But I went, nothing came out of it, so I just stopped going like after a day. I went the first
And
time.
that's what the people want to hear. Why you didn't come back?
Yeah.
So why did you quit the first time? What made you come back the second time? What was the difference to why you actually the second time you actually continued?
Yeah.
Because people go through that.
You see, like when people ask me like how long I've been going to the gym,
Mhm.
I ignore the college story. I just started from 2014.
Yeah.
Which is when I started going consistently.
Exactly. So you need to really sort of try to get to know yourself again.
Yeah.
So like really reflect back to why am I here right now? Why am I sort of, you know, winning these competitions? Like why am I so into this fitness thing?
Yeah.
Like really remember, like, is these kind of things, like, and especially like it could be really emotional as well at some point, like if it's a really good, like, do you know how many fucking skinny people are there that quit because they get intimidated going to the gym because there's a lot of guys like you now working
That was
around?
me in 2009.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I was the other way around. I was like fat as fuck, right? And I'm like, when you're fat and you come in, people expect you to lift much.
Yeah.
I fucking ruined my back because I was like, well, I need to do big weights, otherwise I'll lift shit,
Yeah.
right? And that's what people want to hear because I feel exactly the same. And then they want to know like what you did to change that.
Yeah.
So like, so the first time it was 2009, right?
Yeah.
You came in the first, skinny as fuck, got intimidated, you know,
Yes.
right? What happened next?
I just left it for like another 2 years.
2 years.
Until I saw my mate going, and I'll go with him, but I wouldn't train. I would just be eating like snacks and stuff in the gym because it was kind of like my way of feeling good about myself. It's like, you know,
Yeah.
all of you are here working now. I'm just here eating food. So
How did you really feel?
shit, obviously. It's like
Exactly. So again, like, so you like present that like I wanted to put out the message that I don't care, eating snacks, I'm still skinny, but I actually felt,
Yeah.
and that's where the people connect.
Okay, bye. Note to self: training with Jonas is hard. My legs.